Welcome back again, kids. Here is a very interesting story for all of you. On one certain day, a teacher goes into a ninth grade class. Okay, and as soon as he enters into the class, the kids get silent and they start looking at the teacher. He was very strict. And then what teacher does? Teacher picks up a textbook from his table and opens it up, and he holds the textbook straight to his face and starts reading. He says repeatedly that, okay, focus upon my reading. Still then, kids will start getting irritated. Why? Because they were not able to see his face. So every time the teacher was trying to remind them that, okay, don't focus on my face. You need not have to look at my face. You have to focus on what I'm reading. Okay? So how do you feel when somebody is talking to you and you're not able to see their face? Exactly the same way the kids were feeling. After some time, one guy shouts, who was sitting on the last bench, says, "Sir, why the hell did you hold the book straight to your face? Why can't you just hold it a little down, so that we can see your face also and we can listen to you also?" So teacher said, okay, let me close my book and ask you a question. The teacher actually wanted to teach the kids a very interesting life lesson. What was that? Let's see. So the teacher asked, what will happen if I hold this book like this straight to my face? What's going to happen? How does it make a difference? However, I'm reading the same content, however, I'm teaching the same lesson, how does it make a difference to you? The kid said, no, nothing difference, nothing is going to differ. So it doesn't make any difference to us. Then what was the problem? Kids didn't get what to say to this. Then teachers changed the question. Okay, when you think that if this is not making any difference whether I'm holding this book down or straight to my face, how do you think this makes difference to me? If I hold this book straight to my face, how is it going to make any difference to me? Kid said no. Then what is the big deal in this? Then teacher said, okay, what happens if I hold this book straight to my face for the whole period? It was a 1 hour period. So what will happen if I hold this book for the whole period? Then everybody said nothing will happen. Then again teacher asked, okay, what will happen if I hold this book like this for the whole day? Then kid said, the girl sitting on the first bench said, your hand will start paining, sir. Then teacher again asked, okay, what will happen if I hold the same book for the rest of my life? Then the kid, the most notorious kid sitting at the last bench, said, your hand will get paralyzed, sir. Was he right? Yes, definitely right. So you need to think in this. What made him paralyzed? Is that the weight of the book? How heavy it was? Hardly 200 grams? Right? Do you think a 200-gram book can paralyze somebody? No, right? Then what made his hand get paralyzed? The duration he held. Okay? Just think of it. If he holds the same book for some time, nothing is going to happen. It's not going to bother him much. If he holds the same book for a day, a little bit pain is going to happen in his hand and shoulder and everywhere. And if he holds the same book for the rest of his life, his hand might get paralyzed. Similarly, whenever you get to hear some bad words, don't get them into your heads. Don't hold on to the bad comments. Don't hold on to anything in your life for a long time. A good memories will always best to cherish again and again. But if you keep on holding to the old memories only, you can't create new memories. If you ever hear that from somebody, okay, it can be anything, it can be whoever, it can be anybody. If they say something bad to you, you have listened to it, then just think, why did they say that? And start acting on that. And start improving on that. Say thank you to them. No need to hang on to that. No need to feel bad for that. No need to continuously feeling bad for that. Okay? Just excuse them and then move on. If you bring in this particular attitude in you, then your entire life will change, guys. Just think of it. If you hold on to any bad memory for a long time, it will paralyze your mind. It will not even allow you to think something. It will not even allow you to explore something new. It will not allow you to enjoy your life. Right? So, let it go. The moral of the story is, let it go. If you don't like something, then just let it go. And now, teacher asked, what should I do if I don't want my hand to get hurt? Then again, the girl sitting on the first bench said, so being a teacher, if you don't know this, then I would call you a stupid. Because you just need to put that book down. Whatever the worry you have, whatever the bad things people have said, just put them down. If you don't know how to do that, every worry, every bad thing is in your head. Okay? Just do it like this. Take it out, put it down. That's it. Or take it out, throw it. If you do it like this, it will actually work. Try it. You'll enjoy it. Okay? Thank you so much. Let me know how did you feel, or what lesson you learned after listening to this video, after watching this video. Tell me in the comment box. Thank you so much.